Australian survivor, Brain's V Brawn star and surfer Felicity Palmateer, 29, is lending her star profile to charity event, Boards Up for Cancer, on February 19. The event organisers are hoping more than 800 West Australians will join a lineup with their surfboards, stretching 2 kilometres from Scarborough to Trigg, in aid of cancer support charity, Solaris Cancer Care. Felicity told PerthNow on Sunday that it was a no-brainer for her to get involved, with her father Warrick having been diagnosed with cancer 2 years ago. "It was a no-brainer for me to want to be a part of it," she said. "My dad actually taught me to surf. He'll definitely be down there and hopefully be a part of the big board lineup." Event organizers are hoping to draw a crowd that will beat the Guinness World Record of 1.6 kilometers achieved in New York in 2016. Felicity made headlines back in August when she revealed how supported she felt on Australian survivor, Brain's V Brawn after losing her mother while filming the series. Her mum, Pauline was 52 years old and had been suffering from frontotemporal dementia, FTD, when she died. Felicity opted to stay on the show after receiving the news, with the encouragement of her brothers and castmates. "To get my head back in the game was incredibly difficult. The decision I made was not a decision that I made lightly," she said on the project at the time. "I had spoken to all my family and I knew I had their full support, but when I walked back into camp after finding out that news, I have never experienced love like that from people I have known for only 34 days. All the support from the crew and production was amazing," she said. Felicity added that after the episode in which she made her decision aired, it helped her process her grief. "I also experienced something so traumatic and not being able to speak freely about that has been difficult, and watching last night I feel like I'm starting a different stage of my grieving process and it feels good," she said. Pauline had been struggling with the illness for 6 years prior to her death and Felicity didn't think she would succumb while she was away. "I honestly thought I had more time," Felicity previously told the Daily Telegraph. "My mum had been living with FTD for years. She had deteriorated so quickly in the last few years. She was in a wheelchair, she couldn't speak and was living in a high-care facility, but I thought she had at least another year." Felicity added that her brothers encouraged her to stay on the show. "Luke and Alex were so supportive and really encouraged me to stay. If it wasn't for them telling me to stay, it would have been incredibly hard. And I just wanted to do her proud," she told the paper. Felicity is a professional surfer from Perth, Western Australia and in 2016 competed in the Payahi Women's Challenge in Maui.